Oh my Jesus, it's time. Hi, everybody. Hi. I got exciting news. Hi, it's me, Angel from Shiloh Farms. Hey, look, I told you yesterday that I had a big surprise for you. Well, it's big to me. It might not be big to you, but it's big to me. I have exciting news. Can you guess what it is? And first of all, if you hear any screaming and music in the background, sorry. We had just an old hippie neighbor, just living his own life. Don't mind him. Excuse me. So, without further ado, are you ready? I have a few that I like for you to meet. Hold on. Are you ready? Looky in there. Looky. Peekaboo. Look. I'd like you to meet somebody. Come on out, little buddy. Look. I'm going to open up this box over here. He's hiding out in the nesting box. Yep, I said he. Meet Emo. Isn't he a doll? This is Emo. He is a silver fox buck. Proven, which means, for all you non-rabbit folk or animal folk, it means he's sired babies before. His parts are good. He is reproductive. So he is the sweetest little boy. He is handleable. You can pet him. Hi, bud. Hi, buddy. Yes. And he is ginormous. He is huge. So, there's Emo. He came yesterday, and well, we're just going to give him some time. Okay? And then, wait. Look. And now I'd like you to meet his wife. This is Lotus. His girl. We have Emo and Lotus. Lotus is a silver fox doe. Also proven. They are, I said husband and wife, right? Absolutely. They are our new pair of silver fox rabbits. OMG. I don't even use that. I don't even talk like that. I just gotta do it. But yep. I wanted to introduce you. So God showed up and God showed out for us. We had this opportunity. I actually had the opportunity to get Emo and Lotus and 2 other silver fox does, and then one of them had kits, and they were grow outs, 12-week-old grow outs, and I was able to take all those too, plus these hutches. And I showed you, look, this is a single one. This is what Emo is in, but look at where Lotus lives. She lives up here at the top, but I also have a bottom. I have a bottom one for grow outs. So that I can breed these guys. And I won't breed them right away. I'm going to let them hang out for probably a week, but I might go ahead and breed them next week. Not really sure, but I'm going to give them some time to, get acclimated to their new home, get comfortable, calm down. It doesn't really take rabbits long, but, I just want to give them that much. So anyway, I was able to get these 2 hutches, a double hutch and a single hutch, and the 2 rabbits for trade. Just had to do a little bit of trading. That's what trading's all about. This is what it's all about, kids. This is what it's all about. And look, I came out, and the way we have them set up is, let me show you. Look, I've got my regular, the one that you guys are starting to get used to seeing with everybody. Say, hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. See, they said it. But my regular one, I create, my little aisleway or my little walkway. Now it's an aisleway because I put the other hutches right here. And you can see they came with roofs on them and everything. Our roof the water will come down off of our roof here. Where's my finger? Off of my roof here, on theirs, and it'll still come down and it'll land on the ground. No big deal. This place gets saturated as it is. And I don't even need a rabbitry. It gets saturated all on its own. Apparently the way the hill goes and everything, this is just a water collecting spot. But anyway, they already have backs on them, and they're like, this way is north. North wind is pretty cold for us here in the south, so they've already got backs put on them. I don't have to worry about that. We don't have to shield them like I had to with the cold snap when the others, and you can see I rolled up the tarp. But, we just might have to do things a little different. We get a cold snap, and that's fine. But you can see I've got this, this is pretty cool. Oh, wait. But wait, there's more. We got this carrier, too. It's sitting on its side, by the way, so I can store it. But it's a 6 bunny carrier. All part of it. I can't believe it. That was a shocker because we thought we'd take them home in the hutches. But the hutches are 5 foot tall. And when we put them on the truck, they were pretty tall. And the previous owner was right. It could be pretty windy. And so I didn't think about that. We were going to take them home in the hutches. And she's like, you know what? I don't need it anymore. Let me throw this in. It's okay, she says. It's okay. I was like, wow. God, you're so good to me. So good to me. This is all God. So, our walkway, our aisleway, you walk on through like this. You say hi to everybody. Oh, look, there's Emo eating his greens. He's like, okay, I can dig it. There he is. Don't get afraid. I'm walking. Oh, there's Custer. Being Custer. Story. Being Story. There's the babies down there. Right? Lotus is still hiding. Say hi, Mama. Hi, Mama. And then there is good old Peppy. Lotus. She's inside. It's dark in there. Can't see. But let me come on out. I'm gonna top a squat right here on my porch steps and chat with you. So, that's the big surprise. We have 2 silver fox proven rabbits, a pair, husband and wife, Lotus and Emo. And I am so excited. I've wanted to try these guys out. Silver fox are a very large breed. They're a pretty big breed, man. And both of them are very huggable, very lovable. They let you pick them up and carry them all over. Not a problem. Love that a lot. Pappy, when you try to get him out, he don't like coming in and out of his cage. And he's a big old beast. He's pretty darn heavy. And he's just he wasn't socialized. And when I purchased him from a previous owner, no big deal. Nothing wrong. They didn't treat Pappy bad or anything like that. Just he's not socialized. And he loves to sit in the back of the cage all the time. So he's just very difficult that way. Mammy's like, she's just vocal. You pet her and she's like, and I'm like, yeah, you're all right, Mother Hubbard. You're okay. But she allows you to pet her and all that. And I can pick her up out of the cage, no problem. Not a big deal. Custer, he's my Custer Buster. He's my buddy. And Story. She can be mean one day and sweet as can be another. But you can get her out of the cage, though. And she'll let you carry her. So, I don't know. But anywho, I just wanted to show you all of that. I just wanted to talk to you about silver fox, about rabbits again, about these rascally rabbits. Rascally rabbit. I'm so excited. Can you tell? I'm so excited. So we now have what we think to be a very complete rabbitry for us right now. It's very neat. It's very organized. It fits Angel's, mind just fine. My lefty brain has to be all organized and symmetrical, and it works. And we have now 3 grow out cages, hutches, whatever you want to call them, and we have 3 breeds of rabbits. So grow outs for all of them, or even when we have one at a time. Like, for instance, these grow outs that I have right now, they need to be separate. I need to sex them and I need to separate them because they're starting to get to the age. Well, they're starting to get to the size where the cage is a real pain in the butt. And they're also getting to the age where they're starting to get on top of one another. And I don't mean physically, I mean physically, emotionally, they start getting on each other's nerves, all up on top and all up in everybody's face. And at the same time, some of them are you don't know whether they're male or females. Males will do that mounting to show dominance. Females will do the same thing. It's not unusual. In fact, it's not unusual for females to mount a male to show dominance, like she's in charge at the time, like in the play area and all that. So, we just don't know who's male and female, and I don't want to take any chances because they're starting to get to that age. They're at 11, they're 11 weeks old today. So that means that they can, they're starting to get, sniffy and, that kind of thing, and start wondering, the whole teenager thing. So, really hitting maturity fast, getting there. I got distracted by the chickens. There's a few chickens over there. Can you see them? Scratching away, being a chicken. Hi, chicken. I don't know if you can see it. There she is. Hi, chicken. Can you tell I love my farm? I love my homestead. I love what God's got me doing. I love, I was a teacher for 19 years, and God saw me through all of that, but he knows this is what I've always wanted to do my entire life, even as a little girl. I've always wanted farm life. I've always wanted country life. I've always wanted animals. I want to be surrounded by animals. Not necessarily a Dr. Dolittle kind of thing, just a good old country farmer who lives off the land. And I guess I've watched Swiss Family Robinson and all those other shows way too much. Gilligan's Island. Just give me a bicycle connected to the fan. I'll be all right? So we've got Silver Fox, we've got New Zealand, and we've got Dutch. We've got and they're all edible. I've talked to you about this, I think, yesterday. Food is food, rabbit is rabbit, but typically Dutch are for show and for pets. And I really don't have a big business or big call for that. None of mine are registerable, so none of them can be for show. But they and Dutch are pretty small for food, for business-wise. But hey, if y'all want to try it, food is food. Rabbit is rabbit, and rabbit is pretty darn good. Like I said, it tastes a lot like chicken. Looks like chicken. You cook it like chicken. They are the bubblegum wabbit. Thanks, Kel. And I laughed so hard when I saw that. One of my subscribers put a comment, called from yesterday's video and called him a bubblegum wabbit, because you could do so much with rabbit, and it's fantastic, and I love it. So we have New Zealand, and now we have Silver Fox. They are a large breed, typical meat, but they're dual purpose. They are dual purpose. You could have them for pets. You can have them for meat. And you could show them. So they're tri-purpose, I guess, for lack of better words. Multi-purpose. That's the word. Multi-purpose. And you could do all of that. But for mine, you can't show any of mine. Like I said, they're not registerable. And for 4-H and I almost said horse shows because that's what Eddie does. He being a farrier. But for 4-H and farm fairs and festivals and stuff like that where they are being where rabbits are rabbit shows and stuff like that. That's not what these guys are for. So they are dual purpose, meaning they are for food and they are for pets. I use the New Zealand and now the silver fox for food. I will put them in the freezer. We will eat them. I will also use the Dutch for food, but I will also sell these live rabbits as, as kits. Kits are baby rabbits. They won't leave here till they're 8 weeks old. I know I said this yesterday, but I'm always going to plug this so that everybody is always aware of what we do and also always aware of how things are to be done, and try and get away from some of the stigmas of what foods to eat and what foods not to eat. Here on Shiloh, we don't do dog, we don't do cat, we don't do horse. But we will eat goat, we will eat rabbit, we will eat chicken, and we will eat duck. And that's what we've got here for a source of food. And when the grocery store has a kick-in sale on pork butt, I'll get a pork butt. So we'll throw the pork in there. And because for 2 people, a good old pork butt will last a very long time. And so it's all good. And who can be against pulled pork? My goodness. Good night. Love it stuff. Anyhow, if you're interested in live rabbits, mine are $15 a piece, $25 for 2. Let's talk if you need more than that and help you set something up, because that means you're looking for a rabbitry, or you're looking for freezer food, and I can help with that. Mentioned it before, want you to be aware. I'm always about awareness. I cannot sell processed rabbit because I do not have the processing license. However, I can give you a rabbit. I can give you a processed rabbit. If you wish to donate to Shiloh as a means for getting a processed rabbit, to try it out, to see if you like rabbit and go from there, well, by golly, let's do it. And I will be processing these 5 kits that I've got, these 11-week-olds, probably, I think I had it scheduled for the 21st. We're at 13 weeks. They could go process between 12 and 16. So I'm looking at them now. I think I want them to grow out a little bit bigger and get a little bit heavier. So if you want to try it, jingle me, get a hold of me. There's many ways. Email me, shilohfarmssc@gmail.com. SHILOHFARMSSC, 2 S's together, and at gmail.com. Email me. If you want to text me or call, it's 864-804-8886. If you call, leave a message, unless I know you and I have you in my phone contacts, then I'll answer. But I don't answer phone numbers I don't know. And you need to give me a message and let me know, and I will call you right back. If you don't leave me a message, that means it's not that important to you. So therefore, it's not that important to me. We're pretty busy out here. And so if you want to do that, we're on Facebook. Find us, Angel and Eddie, all one word, by the way. A is capitalized, E is capitalized. Angel and Eddie, and then Page, Page. That's our personal Facebook. And then we also have Shiloh Farms as our Facebook page. Okay, so like us and hit the bell on that. I got to do all that plug-in stuff, right? We're also on Instagram at Angel and Eddie. And we are also here on YouTube. And of course, subscribe, like, hit the bells, do all that stuff. And hey, look, we're small homesteaders. A lot of us are out here trying to make a living with homesteading and farming and stuff like that. When you like a post on any platform, when you like a video, when you comment, when you share, when you subscribe, you help us out a great deal. And you didn't spend a dime. And all you did was spend maybe, 15 seconds. Just go ahead and do that for us. That would be really great. We appreciate it so much. You don't know the blessing that you are when y'all do that, because all of that transcends all different places. Like, it goes all across the globe, because it's a World Wide Web, and it's so helpful. Looking over at the LGDs, Kaya is in post-estrus, so we might be having puppies. I think I mentioned that. And when you're in when not you, but when dogs are in post estrus, they turn around and kind of do opposite. And she's picking on Maximus, her husband, and he's just not liking it. He's just telling her the what for's in the warehouse. And whatnot. She's mounting him and messing around with him because all that stuff is going back into place, and it's just part of the process, it's part of the music that they're making, kind of thing. I guess just the way that God made them. Anyhow, by all means, get a hold of me. Call, text. You can do Facebook Messenger. I'm on there. You can do Facebook. Heck, I'm even on Pinterest. Send me a message on Pinterest if you want to. It doesn't really matter. Whatever you want to do to get a hold of me. Snail mail. That's what they call it now. It's my post office box. 474 Taylor Road, Rutherfordton. Rutherfordton. North Carolina, 28139. Or as they say out here, Ruffton. You ain't from here if you don't call it Ruffton. They know. Because if you say Rutherfordton, they all know that you're not from here. Anyhow, I'm so excited about this rabbitry. I believe my rabbitry is complete, and God has completed it. It's all God. He has completed it. And He has given me such a blessing. And now it's time for me to do my job of making it profitable. So, and, keeping my freezer full as well. And others. And, the ultimate goal is to turn Shiloh Farms into just Shiloh. That's going to be the brand, Shiloh. And the big vision, 100 plus acre, I'm picking up some trash, some rope. 100 plus acre farm that has all kinds of things on it, including tiny homes for veterans. They don't have to pay for them. We just give it to them. So they have no rent or mortgage. They have no utility bills. They have, no food bills, because we're going to provide that for them too. That's God's vision. So it's my vision. It's my dream. Sorry for that unelegant thing. I needed to breathe. I'm almost done this cold. It's going away. Keep praying. But this is what God's got planned. Veterans should not come home and have to wonder how they're going to pay for things. They fought for us and make us free. The elderly have done their part. What are you doing? Why are you dumping your food? Lotus. Sweet girl, what's the dealio? She's a rabbit. They'll do what they want to do. So that's the big dream. 100 plus acres. I just wanted you to envision it with me. 100 plus acres. Our own home being put on there. Tiny houses for veterans to live. Working the farm. Elderly working the farm. Giving them something to do. And I don't care what status you're at. I don't care if you can walk or not walk. I don't know if I don't care if you're on disability or not on disability. I'll find something for you. I'll find a job for you to pay you for it. If Walmart can have greeters, so can Shiloh. And so I just want you to envision that with me. They're living there, working a farm, working animal husbandry, medicinal herbs, gardening, fruits, vegetables, trees, nuts and fruit trees, all of that, plus all the animals, horses, pigs, maybe not pigs, I don't know. I still haven't decided on that because I am not a pig person. Chickens, ducks, rabbits, goats, alpacas. I want alpacas. Peacocks, all those things. Petting zoo involved in it for the public. And then on top of that, a huge pond, fish in it. Let's go even further. I'm going to go even further. You ready? A campground, a diner, and pizza joint. These are all the things I've always wanted to do. God has given me such ability, and I don't want to let Him down. I don't want to let Him down at all. huge greenhouse and farmer's market right there on site to go with everything. And we have the elderly and the veterans working it. And of course others. I'm not anti-young. I am young. Although I'm 52, some people might not think that. My own kids don't. But hey, I am young. But I want to give the elderly and the veterans a place. Because the place is being taken away, and it's not fair. It's not right. We should not be taking their place away. And we are. And we need to get our act together and get it right. So that's the vision. It's huge. It's bigger than me, so I know it's God. It's so, so huge. And it scares me. How in the world do you have me doing this such a huge, little old me, who don't mean nothing to nobody? How am I to do it? Only God. And it starts right here on this 3.62 acre homestead. The only way to do it is to get moving here. And God will provide the rest. He provides along the way. Look what he provided my rabbitry. And my goodness, it's complete. So when y'all post and comment and like, even laugh at, even give me, anyway, y'all be blessed. May God richly bless you abundantly and more than you could ever imagine. He is a good, good papa. He loves us all. He loves you. He loves me. And it's a great, great day. And I just want to tell you, I love you all. I love y'all. And hey, let's get together. Be blessed. Happy Saturday.